if we see this in this context, I think big green is definitely the new digital, but hopefully with a cleaner solution. And one thing that's really important here is also to say that it's not just about degrowth. You know, the cruise ship is actually moving here. I hope it is, right? It is about sustainable growth agenda, the circular agenda. Right? It can't be about not growing. I think in the end, growth is something that we always have to watch, but you know, most people want to have children, not everybody, increasingly less, I think. I have 2 kids, and people want to eat, they want to travel. You know, we're not going to live in a world that doesn't grow. But you know, overpopulation isn't our problem anymore, as anybody will tell you. And Elon Musk says that underpopulation is our problem, the opposite, right? So degrowth to me is not the ticket for this, right? But there has to be sustainable, inclusive, circular growth to give back, to pay what it costs, right? And this is also something technology will afford us, you know, like carbon offsetting, I think, will become mandatory. Every time you take a flight, you have to pay carbon offsetting. We may even see a climate tax in Europe, you know, a mandatory tax for all of us. I'd be the first one to want to pay for it, even though everybody, of course, hates taxes. Right? Circular growth agenda is our ticket for this, okay? So, just to summarize this, I think there's no vaccine for the climate crisis, but there is a treatment. And the treatment we're starting to realize right now, again, is big blue, not IBM, but big technology, right? Big green, and ultimately big policy. And I know this is a tough one because we may want big policy and wise policy. We probably don't want big state, parenthesis, in the sense of the state looking at everything that we're doing. We want to keep our freedom from that as well. At the same time, I don't see any other choices but for the state to be involved in the discussion about how we can make this happen. And I'm quite happy with how the European Commission is looking at this. I know it's a bit complicated when you're looking at all the facts, but this is the package, right? Big policy, big blue, and big green, big tech, all that coming together is going to be our ticket to the future.